Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you wanted to join me today because today I am going to talk about my tattoos again. I think it's been a while since I made a tattoo video and I sort of promised you guys on Instagram that I would talk more about them. Also, I've gotten plenty of new ones since last time we talked about it, so I thought it would be a fun little video to talk a little bit about my tattoos and give you guys a glimpse of what they look like and what not. I've become a bit of a tattoo collector over the years, but I've made myself a promise that I won't get any new tattoos until I've traveled somewhere, so that's sort of a goal of mine. My last tattoo session lasted for many hours. I think it was from around 12 at lunch and until 7 and 8 in the evening, so quite a long time, and I had quite a lot of things done, and I want to take you guys through most of them. Some of them I'm not going to mention, and also I'm not going to mention ones that I mentioned in previous videos, so I will link every tattoo video I made previously down below so you can go check that out. So I had sort of an idea what I wanted with my session the last time, so I got a bunch of small things, and I got this Morty tattoo from Rick&Morty, and it's just for fun. There's nothing serious connected to this at all. I really like the show. I also had the TARDIS tattoo from Doctor Who, so lots with space. I love space. Then I got a quote on the back of my leg. I am going to fill out the back eventually, but it's a long road. It's long down the road. But I got a quote that I've been wanting for a very, very long time. You need to know that in my teen years and also still, my favorite band is AFI, and I love and treasure Davey Havok like there is no tomorrow. I think he's amazing. And one of my favorite songs from AFI is Love Like Winter. I really love that. And in the song he says, "She bit my lip and drank my war," which I think is just such a beautiful metaphor for loving someone else and caring about others' problems like they're your own and everything. So then I had the back of my shins done, and that hurt like a no. But these tattoos hurt so much. I almost fainted when it was nearly done, and I had to take several breaks to breathe. I don't know why those hurt so bad, but it was so bad. I'm just going to talk about the big one just right off the bat then, because I had my other knee done, and it was actually quite spontaneous because it was the last tattoo I got that day, and we went way over time because we were making this, and I wanted dot work instead of shadows, and it was just insane. Yeah, and I wanted my other knee done anyway, so I just decided hey, let's do it, and it went really badly. I also got the flowers, and the tattoo is perfect. I love it. I got all my tattoos at Underground in Aalborg. Yogi did them. It was amazing. Big shout out. I will leave his Instagram down below as well if you're interested. But at some point I got this numbing cream on. I have had a lot of pain on me, so yeah, we just wanted to give me a little break, which was nice. And then he just found the one spot that didn't get any cream, and I screamed a lot. And I started to hysterically laugh and then just cry. It was awful. And I cried all the way back in the bus, and I cried when I got home. And then I got another quote, and I got it on my thigh. Not the thigh with the elephant, but the other thigh. And it says, "Would immortal hand I could frame thy fearful symmetry." Because I love songs of innocence and experience to bits. And the tiger and the lamb, just, for me at least, is just very, very important pieces of art. Then one of the things that I was most excited about was my Botticelli portrait, because I love Sandro Botticelli, and Birth of Venus is one of the most important pieces of art, I think. And I know this girl who draws really amazingly. I follow her on Instagram, it's so beautiful, and I asked her if maybe she wanted to make an homage to Birth of Venus, make it maybe a bit more pin-up-y, maybe do something, make it a bit more modern, so it would apply as a nice tattoo. And then she drew this, and I love it so much, and we added a rose and everything. It's very beautiful. And I just really love that, and at some point I'm going to get stuff around it, but I don't think I will ever get fillings and shadows and whatnot. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever talked about these, but these are almost a year old. Around my Frida Kahlo portrait, I got just small fillers around my birthday last year in February. And these ones, I'm not going to go through all of them because it's not that exciting. It's just fillers and they're just beautiful to look at. No meaning whatsoever behind it. Then I got this really narrow Harry Potter reference. I'm basically a very basic fangirl. I also have the Deathly Hallows tattooed on my arm, but I really wanted the Burning Prosit, which I think is a really cool, very narrow reference, but it also looks very cool, so yeah. Okay, then just a month or so after me and my fiance we split, I heard that the tattoo parlor I go to, the Underground Tattoo Parlor in Aalborg, I love them, they had this offer that you can get, I think it was 7 centimeter tattoos for quite cheap. It was 30% off or something, which I think is a pretty good deal. Normally I won't encourage people to seek out discounts for tattooing, because then you might very possibly end up with something or someone that isn't very good. But if a tattoo parlor you really trust have some sort of discount, I don't think it's a problem. But don't go to some guy's garage because he can give you 80% off. Don't do that. There's a difference. And then we decided on getting this bumblebee just on my Taylor Swift stomach. I don't know how to say it, the solar plexus, which hurt like a bitch. It was bad, very bad. It was so bad, but I loved how it ended up, and I have some footage of it. I hope that you're able to see it, probably because I don't want to show you my boobs. Makes sense? Good, thank you. That's what they look like. I have a video about more eco-friendly tattoo care, which I will also leave down below if you're interested in that, because even though I'm zero waste, I do love tattoos, and tattoos do produce trash. They do, and that's just how it is. But I don't want to compromise my love for art and for, tattooing just because I follow this lifestyle. So instead of producing trash on a daily basis, I produce 1 or 2 pieces of trash a few times a year from getting tattoos. I don't want to stop doing that because I really love it, and I have so many ideas, but as I just said, I'm going to be traveling before getting anything else. So yeah, I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, leave a comment or a thumbs up. That would make